All right. So this reading is from my members. So Janine, thank you so much for supporting. Wow, immediately from the Play School flashcards, you have the 10 yellow ducks and the colored yellow. This is all about your solar plexus energy. It's like the more you shine your light, the more you have these happy experiences, happy family, happy life, like just a great, generally happy experience. I also see like old experiences with this the 10 yellow ducks and the sun here with the color yellow. I see like past experiences. I feel like you've wrapped up a lot of stuff, emotionally difficult situations. You went through the whole process, and I see that you released a lot of emotional baggage, burden, weights. A lot of that, I feel that you released a lot of that. And it's just with the sun, it's telling me you're feeling better. You're feeling better. You're feeling fantastic. Okay. Happy days are here. Okay. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. See, there it is. The 5 dinosaurs. It's saying like, yeah, anywhere where there was challenges with people, financial obstacles, even some health issues. I feel like some health issues have improved. And yeah, I just feel like a lot of that was feeling very left out in the cold, abandonment, feeling very abandoned, feeling super, thank you, feeling super just left, just like, I'm hearing the song from Escape. Who can I run to when I need love? All right. I have the Hocus Pocus Tarot. I'm going to pull some past, present, and future energy for you, my love. And then I got a couple more decks I want to read from for you. So let's see. One more shuffle here on this for Janine, please. Hi, Vibes Tribe readings. Okay. Let's see what we have. All right. So somebody else is going to watch your reading, and, you know, they're going to think it's their reading because it's going to feel like it's their energy, but it's your reading. And then somebody else is like, well, how do I get a membership? Well, become a member of the High Vibes Tribe. That's how. All right. With a page of lightning at the bottom of the deck. This is a card of wondering. This is a card of curiosity, trying to figure out some things. You have been trying to figure out some things about this 5 of lightning. Why everything seems to be backfiring. Why is like self-sabotaging energy, argument energy, problems and fighting, disagreements. But the thing is, what was realized was the disagreement has to be out there if it's inside, is the thing. That's what I'm hearing. The Queen of Potions is in your current energy. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but this is you choosing more deliberately, like your path of happiness, using your empathic, sensitive, emotionally aware, and psychic abilities to help you navigate and guide you. And building the muscle in that, it's also you taking time to find the love and some shit that wasn't really very loving. It's like, well, how is this actually working in my favor? That's the vibe I'm getting from there. We also have what's unfolding for you is the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Twist of fate is going to leave you experiencing good luck. So there's like lucky happenings, things that you didn't necessarily expect going your way. Surprise. It's got surprise all over. And then I love that in this Wheel of Fortune, she's in the salt circle. So like you're protected. Yeah. I also see, you're going to be getting some wind about some people that are not in your close circle. They're not in your circle, but they're going to be going through some things at their house, and that information is going to be made very aware to you. You're going to have conscious awareness of somebody that's going through something who's no longer part of your circle, or possibly wasn't, I heard no longer part of your circle. I see that you're in a protected state, and there's some things that you're not meant to see. There's some things you're not meant to see in it, but that's because it has to do with them. What you learn about it is enough. That's all you need to know. That you were protected is what you're ultimately gonna deduce from it. So let's see the other side of the table. Who I heard what positive influences in other people coming into your experience, past, present, and future energy. Let's see. The past energy, we had the Ace of Bones come out with the Hierophant. Oh boy. Yeah, they said you found a teacher in the past, a Taurus, okay? You found a teacher, somebody who knew a new way of doing things, who was very empowered, and this was very empowering to you. It taught you a lot of life lessons, okay? It was a new person that came into your life. In the current energy, what else? Yeah, you had a teacher, a guru, a spiritual, somebody that had a connection to the universe, to God, to source, to share some information with you. And when you got it, like it lit a fire under your ass and you just started running with it. Let me see. This one fell to the floor. I'm trying to figure out why. We have the Four of Cups fell to the floor. And so this is telling me, throw it in the trash pile. I went to the floor but we wanted to see what it was. Interesting. So what you were rejecting, because when I threw it, I saw that what you were rejecting was, happiness outside of you, in your environment. You used to. We don't do that no more. You've changed. You. Yeah, that's what I heard. The Emperor is in reverse right now. It's saying that nothing can control. You're uncontrollable now. Look at you. You're out here. So I had a, yeah, you're out here starting trouble, being uncontrollable and shit. Triggering folks. Yeah, I heard, because I had a new client this morning, which I kind of had the idea that was going to happen, but and then she was telling me how she has a problem where now, like, she can't sugarcoat shit. She can't say it politically correct. She just says what's on her mind. I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah. So I tend to start trouble. I'm like, yeah. She's just laughing at me the whole time, because sometimes we need somebody to stir the shit pot. And so this is like, you can't be controlled. You're not being controlled, and you need to know that law doesn't control you anymore. You're the Emperor in reverse. He doesn't control you in any way at all now. And there's something here about you taking your personal power back and you choosing for yourself. So let me see, in your future you have the Seven of Wands, Seven of Bones. Okay, you're gonna persist with what you've learned. You're gonna persist in, because it's like, the way I'm seeing this is like, you got your personal power back. You found your fire. You took the empowerment that was available to you with the Hierophant and you made it yours. You're like, oh, I can do this, And in your, oh, you can do this. Now Seven of Bones is saying you're practiced at it. You got it down. You found your rhythm. I heard Stella got a groove back. So you found your groove. You found your rhythm. You figured out how it works. Yeah. King of Goblets, King of Cups energy. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again coming out. And this is telling me that the people in your experience that are coming up, it's like, everybody that's coming into your experience is like, take those lessons that you've been learning, apply it in real life with real people, old people, new people, all people. It's like, the people are there. Some of them are going to be beautiful. Some of them will bring shitty experiences. Either way, they're all there for you to have the experiences, so that you can practice what you've been learning. And so begin to look at them like that. You have a freedom of ability, a freedom of expression. I heard a freedom of expression that wants to be brought out. It wants to be. I even see. So this, I'm. They're not telling me if it's literal or symbolic, but I see you. The vibe I have is like an open mic night. You could be doing it around a certain community or group that like maybe a rec center or something like that. But I see an open mic night, and I just see you standing up and you're talking on a microphone about what you learned, something major in your life and how it affected you. And so that might be symbolic, but that could totally be literal. You could be around a bunch of people who have something in common with you, like some sort of common interest, right? And I just see you telling your story, whether that's with the actual microphone in your hand or with just the idea of you're being heard. They said that's a huge resonance in my soul. They're saying ding 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 ding, and that always lets me know that we're on point with it. It's like knowing that you're being heard. You need to know you're being heard. Okay, this deck is guidance from your higher self. Something you need to know about the past. The 9 of Wands. They're saying as you focus in the past, you create this strength from it. They're saying, so when you start to worry about the past or think about the past or reminisce or get in nostalgia, a good thing for you to do would be to ask yourself, how is this strengthening me? Where's the power in this? Because that's the reason why you look at the past. And they're saying now, because remember, this is guidance for now about past, present, future. So they're saying, there's a reason why you think of the past, you look at the past, you remember, you have nostalgia and stuff like that. And they're saying those memories are there, and it's part of you processing them. Where's the path of power? How did that empower you? In your current energy, about right now. The Hangman in reverse. Understand that things were not delayed. It's perfect timing. And that anywhere where you had to wait, and anywhere where you couldn't see things clearly, and all the sense that you made is giving you again that new sense of freedom. You got new freedom in your life. Yeah, I love that for you. So I see that anywhere where you've been waiting for something, anything. Oh, specifically, I heard anything that you were waiting on since September. I heard, it's coming through. That energy is opened up. Something went through, something passed. Okay, they're giving me like a process where it goes from this one to that one to the other one. And it's like somewhere in the middle of that, it got slowed down, but it's moving forward now. In the future, here comes your good news. You're going to receive the good news. You're getting some good news. It's going to make you feel, look at all the color in this one. My gosh. So it's like, it makes you feel excited. It makes you feel, delighted. And this is like he's carrying the genie lamp, right? So this is like good news of what you wanted coming through. Yeah, I see that. The bottom of the deck is the death card. Yes. And that's fantastic. People be afraid of the card. And you know what, before I understood tarot, I might have been too, but I don't know specifically. All I know is the death card is a beautiful indicator that, you're absolutely in a new energy. You have absolutely made a huge life change, and your higher self is here confirming it. But your higher self is reminding you anywhere where it felt like things were slowed down, and something from September, the energy is having its breakthrough. November 1st, which is where you're at right now, like it's a powerful day, intentional day. You got the ones in there, you got so much new start energy, and I just see new coming in for you, and it's all good news. That's what I see. I see good news coming in for you. So that's what I have for you, my dear. That is your personal messages. Thank you for your membership. Thank you for always watching on my videos and commenting and liking them, and on my Facebook. You be on my Facebook too. I really do appreciate all the love and support I receive from you. All right. So next I want to do interstellar frequency. And I sent him the link to this one. I sent the link to the members. I have 2 members right now. Yay, I'm so excited about my 2 members. So that was for you, Janine. You're so welcome. And then now I'm going to do mini personal reading for interstellar frequency too. I'm going to use the same decks for you. And then, whenever you find it, then, yeah. I'm sure you'll get it today sometime. I feel like you're going to get it today sometime. Might even pop in during the live. But let's see. For interstellar frequency, please and thank you. What is the messages for interstellar frequency? Okay. From the Play School flashcards first. Let's see. What do we have for you? Yay. Okay. You have the cupcake with the rocket. Ooh. I heard launch those rockets that take you straight to the cupcake you want. Yeah. It's like shoot for the cupcake. In other words, go for the sweet thing in life. Go for the sweet spot. Find the sweet spot and keep shooting towards it. Keep going in that direction. What's your sweet spot? What's your sweet spot? It's like, what's your sweet spot? Keep going for the sweet spot. They're saying you've landed lots of rockets. You've launched lots of rockets of desire. Oh, wow. They just showed me something really cool. So we have red and we have pink. They're showing me as you lighten the urgency, as you soften the need, as you take attention away from the importance, don't make it so fucking much of a big deal. In other words, pink is like a washed out red. You wash it out with white, with purity, the color of purity. And so as you wash it out, it becomes pink, right? And so what they're showing me is like, we need you to add some white to the red of your desires. You've got you've launched your rockets. But if you want to get to the cupcake mode where it's in your hand and you can eat it and enjoy it, right? You're going to have to add that white and lighten it up, soften the energy around it. Because what's happening is when it's red, urgent, red flag, red alarms going off and shit like that, right? Brake lights, yeah, brake lights, OMG. And so it's like the urgency of it. It's so urgent. It's so important. Gotta have it. This is so urgent, right? The urgency of it makes it puts brakes lights on it, puts resistance on it, literally puts resistance on it. And that resistance is softened, you know. And when you get into a cupcake energy, what's a cupcake energy? You think about cupcaking, that's making out, someone you like, all that good stuff, right? Cupcake is a sweet, it's a dessert. And it gives me the idea of the movie Men in Black, where they go and they eat pie. When they got the problem, they don't know what to do. They don't know where to look. They don't know where to go. They lost all their leads. They go eat pie and they have a conversation about nothing else that is related to it. They get off the subject, in other words. So that is part of the process for you. Get off the subject, and what you'll do is you'll add in the white to that red. In that white, again, that pure energy is like, you know, I don't have to keep my hands on this. I can just leave it to the universe to figure it out. I can leave it to my higher self to handle it. I can trust that I set the intention and the universe heard me, because that's what it does. I heard that's what it does. And then that softens the resistance of it. And I like that example from that movie Men in Black, one, because a lot of people have seen it, but two, because it literally is, as they started talking about other stuff and they started enjoying where they were, enjoying the taste of the pie, they aligned themselves with solution-oriented vibration, and then the solution came to them. They had the epiphany, they had the realization, and this is literally how it works in life. Okay, so I said, anywhere where there's a goal that you look to accomplish, we all have them. What's the one that's been of the most importance? It's so urgent. Oh my God, I need to stop it now. And then, you know what? I would ask a question for you. I would give you is, what is the easiest path to having this experience that I didn't notice that I could take right now if I was just aware of it? It's like, what alternative options are here for me? It's a beautiful, empowering question. And just leave it. And then eat pie. And however you do that, or cupcake, or go fly rockets. See, the truck, the fire truck is urgent. Again, the red, it's urgent. Oh my God, it's an emergency. That is such a resistant fucking energy. And it's crazy, but it is. It's like, oh my God, what I need should be the things that come easy. But it's that sense of needs. The sense of urgent need is a feeling. Thank you so much for this reading, because what I'm channeling through is freaking golden. But it's like, the sense of an urgent need is an intense awareness of the lack of it. When there's so, and that feeling of urgency is, there's so much that wants to come through. If you could find that point to focus on satisfaction, on fulfillment, in whatever way. That's the cool part about this. You could totally cheat, which is actually working these energies, baby. It's being deliberate, it's being intentional, it's being an alchemist, it's being a magician, by focusing on something that is working, on something that is satisfying. Again, eat pie, eat cupcake, go fly a rocket, whatever it is that feels fucking fantastic, because that's going to align you with more feeling fantastic. That's where the solutions come in. So empowering action would be, ask the question, leave the answer open for a response from the universe, from the world around you, from your higher self, and you know, find something fulfilling to do. Okay, So let's see what we have from the Hocus Pocus Tarot for you. Interstellar frequency. What do I have for you? Again, I'm going to do past, present, future. This is from your perspective, okay? And we have in the past, the moon. I don't know. It's very much I don't know energy. It's screaming at me. I don't know. And I can't remember the sisters' names, but this is the one that she's not as confident. She's the one that is the most reserved of them all. But in the new movie, she's the one that's like starts to slip into her power. Okay, so there's something here about you slipping into power, and the things that you didn't know. You can look back and be like, damn, there was so much I didn't know. I'm learning so much. I love what I've learned. Okay. And in the current energy, the 5 of Swords and the Devil energy. So this is talking about, yes, there's been some things you didn't know. Interestingly enough, on the table, this 5 of Lightning energy, that cat is looking back at that girl. So there's something here that gives you a very self-sabotaging feeling. It could be making you feel stuck, making you feel like I don't have the power here. I don't know what to do. Somebody else is in control, not me, and type of thing. And it's coming up now. Why? Because I have the opportunity here to see the clarity. But there's something about the cycle from the past that is continuing. It's what you couldn't see before. Because it's coming up now as a 5 of Swords, it's like you're at this. I'm hearing the word, they're giving me a word, and it's called burgeoning. And when they're showing me the word burgeoning, they're showing it to me like a blossoming, like an unfolding. So let's just look up your word real quick. Burgeoning. 1 second. You may have heard this word before, but I'm seeing it spelled B-U-R-G-E-O-N. Burgeoning, I-N-G, definition. And it says beginning to grow or increase rapidly, flourishing. That's awesome. So there's a lesson right in front of your face right now. Your life is showing you something. This could be making you like afraid. You're afraid of the past coming back. You're afraid again of the confusion of what was confusing in the past. You don't want, this is the way these 3 cards are showing up is very much giving me I don't want what happened before to happen again. I am so afraid of it. And so I'm hearing in this energy, you want to be aware not to do shit that literally is a dumb idea. Like, let's not do that. But I want you to see these 3 cards laid out like this because there's a story there. That cat is looking back to the moon. And then the devil is there in front. And it's like, interesting. One thing I just heard while I was looking at it, because sometimes the devil is where you've got so much that you just trigger the fuck out of people. Is this it? Are you being in a people-pleasing energy where I just don't want to make people mad? That's what I'm getting. Yeah. And they're saying, yeah, honey, they're going to be upset. And however mad they are, so here's a problem with it. They get upset. You feel bad about it. But where did that upset come from? They'll say it was because of you, but all they're doing is casting blame. And if you remember on this channel, we always talk about it. You blame one finger over there, you got 3 creative fingers pointing back at you. And that's what people like to do. It doesn't make it true. And so I see you in this current, there's this trigger, and somebody could be totally jealous of you right now. Yeah, because it's something that's working out in your life. And it's like, when you think about that, it's like, I'm never going back to that. I'm never going to deal with that. I don't ever want to be that person or be in that position again. Okay, and that's what I have for you. And what's unfolding, we have the 4 of Lightning. 4 of Lightning, Ace of Potions, and the Queen of Lightning coming out. I was really looking for one card. They're just not giving it to me. 1, 2, 3. We have 1 card in the first position, 2 cards in the second position, 3 cards in the third position. And they're saying me, because your steps are ordered. Your steps are ordered. So what's going to happen is, as you're finally finding your place of peace, something or someone will try to rope you in. That feeling of being controlled will come up, but it's going to come up in your mind. You're going to use your Ace of Cups, self-love, self-empowered, higher self, and we totally connected. They showing me a path. They're showing me a reason for this season, I'm hearing. And then the Queen of Lightning, and that's where the understanding comes in. That's where you see through the illusions in front of you, the emotional situations. You process it all and you deduce facts. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, page of pumpkins. This is about a growth process. This is about an opportunity. This is about how you receive and perceive opportunities for you. Okay. So it's like, okay. I don't know how big you are on sharing about your opportunities with other people. In this instance, it's best to not share the opportunities. I hear, let them know when it's done, not when it could possibly happen, not when somebody thought this or presented that. Let them know when it's done. When it's in the works, that's when you let them know. Until then, this is because what they're showing me is a person who I know that likes to post all of their, like, every step of the way. Like, every time she would interview for another position, she would post it, and you know what? It wouldn't work out. She wouldn't get it. She's constantly posting everything she's going to do, anything she hopes for. And it's like, it may not be about posting. It could be talking to your neighbor, Keep your plans between you and spirit, unless the people are actually relevant to the plan. Of course, those who need to know. But if they're not on a need to know basis, then they don't need to be all in your business, and they don't need to know. And these are facts. So let's see, other side of the table, in the past. Or what do we need to know something about from the past? Okay. On the other side of the table. And I have two cards now. And it's the Knight of Pentagrams and the Two of Swords. So this is talking to me about a stalemate, something that just didn't move forward, something that wasn't moving forward, something that wasn't progressing, non-progressive, stagnancy. A stagnancy energy is showing me a stagnancy energy there. Okay. Yes. And then remember, because it's an urgent desire, it's an urgent need. This keeps you in a resistant position. It can't be fulfilled if it's an urgent need. Yeah, we're not in the energy of allowing and accepting and receiving if it's an urgent need. We're in the energy of the way the universe translates is, I don't have it, and I'm extremely aware that I don't have it, and I'm angry because all I'm focused on is not having it, and being focused on not having it means I'm still not going to have it. Okay. So there was somebody there that couldn't see it in the past. This is a person who in the past, they were there in your experience. You could have been loyal to this person. I see you have been loyal to someone in the past, but they couldn't see it. Oh, man. Now they're reminding me of a short video I watched this morning. And they were saying something about, there was some sort of study that they did. I think I see it on Instagram about people who, like, they have all these groups and they will put in one very low vibrational person. And they were noticing that the productivity of the groups that had the one very negatively oriented person, low vibrational person, low frequency person, their progress was not as abundant. They didn't produce as much. And I think they said like 40% less productive. Okay. And so much more drama, arguments, disagreements, problems in the groups where there was just one. And they said in the whole practice, the whole experiment was done, I believe they said 30 minutes, possibly 60 minutes, but I swear he said 30 minutes. Okay. Maybe it was somewhere 30 and somewhere 60, but whatever. The point is, it wasn't fucking that long. It did not. It's like I just remember on the video what it said right on front. One bad apple will spoil the whole bunch. And that's the energy. So there was a bad apple. I feel like this person went away from you. This person separated themselves from you. In the current energy, King of Blades, Seven of Cups, and Six of Cups. Wow. So now whoever this was that was there, oh, no wonder you're showing up with the Five of Swords and the Devil energy, because this person is now thinking, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. This person is now thinking and trying to devise how to return back, how to get you back under the illusion. How do we get you back under the spell? It's like I just see an illusion being like personified. In this energy, there's illusion being personified as the King of Blades. Okay, which in this deck, because it's a supernatural tarot, it's Cain from Supernatural. Yeah, Cain killed his brother Abel. He's the first murderer. So there's this energy here of the illusion trying to return, trying to get you back under the illusion with the moon. Yeah. Trying to get you back into where you don't know better. You just don't know things you just don't know. But you're breaking free from that. I'm seeing with this five of lightning and the master, I see you're breaking free from that. Okay. Anywhere where it's involving another person, I just see like this person, and you got one on the floor now too, and it doesn't even want to let me pick it up. OMG, this is so annoying. Really? Okay, thank you. Finally. But there's somebody there who is trying to figure out, how do I get you back under the illusion, back under the spell? The card that fell to the floor is the Seven of Swords. Perfect, because the deception, the lie, the bullshit. I couldn't even pick it up off the floor. Yeah, we're not falling for the bullshit. So anyone who thought that they could play you, they literally just played themselves. And I saw a video this morning of Prince saying that. Yeah, anybody thought they could play me was just play themselves. Yes. Okay. So let me see, what's the unfolding energy for you? What's in the future on the other side of the table? And we have for you the Five of Cups. Oh, yeah, they're going to regret it. Oh, they're going to regret it. Anybody that thought that they could work against you, put some spell work, put some bad intentions, try to draw your energy and try to tell you something to convince you of some bullshit, like they're going to have another wish coming. The Four of Wands below the deck is letting me know that actually this experience with you, it's like, little do they know, you're in their life for their soul to grow, which means you are supposed to trigger the fuck out of them. So this Devil card, in your current energy, and whoever's mad at you right now because you making power moves and you're not falling for their illusions anymore, is exactly what it's supposed to be. It's almost like you have a soul contract with this person to be the fucking lesson. So let me see from your higher self about the past, present, and future. And I'm going to use the Disney Villains Tarot for you. So let's see, in the past, with the energy, you have the Empress and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Empress and the Seven of Wands. Higher self in the past was telling you, listen, stand your ground, honor your value, honor your worth. And I heard honor your wife. So somebody could have totally tried to seduce you out of your wife, away from your wife, and into their room, into their heart, into their business, into their something. Yeah, you stood your ground. Okay. Somebody could have tried to seduce you out of your value, out of your worth, lower your prices, whatever it is. No, you stood your ground. In the current energy from your higher self messages, what is it? The Six of Wands coming out for you. And this is that victory moment. This is where you have stepped off the battlefield and it's time to receive your rewards. This is where you're being seen, you're being acknowledged, you're being noticed. Okay, Six of Wands. Yeah, like you're being seen as a winner. Whoever was against you, whoever was trying to get you up under some manipulation, some deception, somebody who you were loyal to that is no longer around, they removed themselves. I'm hearing they removed themselves. Yeah, they're recognizing, they're getting the awareness, they're getting the clarity that you're not under their illusion. So if you felt like somebody out there had some sort of spell work over you, or some sort of bad intention, or they were slandering or spreading bad news, whatever, this is like the bad review, the fake ass bad review finally got removed. However the hell that plays out. Yeah, the shit is gone. It like non-effectual, like it has no effect anymore. You have no power here. Okay. What's unfolding for your messages about your future energy? What's unfolding from your higher self? And you have, wow, the 10 of coins and the 3 of coins. Yay! Baby, it works. You build it up. You're going to start small, but you're going to end big. I'm hearing you're going to start small and you're going to end big. This is a total transformation over your life, because the 3 pentacles plus the 10 pentacles makes 13. And they're showing me the death card energy at the bottom of the deck. You have the Knight of Coins. Okay. Your higher self says you just went through a major transformation. Knight of Coins resonates with the Knight of Pentagrams energy, which we had in the past on the other side of the table. So yeah, it's like your higher self is here saying, listen, it's been a long time we've been telling you about this person. You've been trying to hold on to something, you've been trying to hold them up, hold on to them, drag them along with you for a long time. But listen, it's like you had to get through it first. I'm just seeing this six of wands energy here, like a portal that you had to get through. And as long as you were holding on, trying to drag everybody through with you, I see it's almost like the attachments on you make you not fit through the portal. So part of what your higher self is telling you is you had to and this could have totally been a family connection, a close friendship connection. The threes are about social circles, siblings and stuff like that, friendships, people from school. And it could have totally been about trying to I'm getting there. I saw the vision of pulling three ends together. So something about wrapping that up. Like, if they don't want to come together, I'm not going to sit here and try to convince you. Either you want this or you don't, type of vibes. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. I just see like anything or anyone that was trying to present illusions to you, they've lost control. They've lost their, thank you. They've lost their footing. And so at this time, they could be trying to tell you some BS, but you already are beyond that. You've overcome that. Your higher self is showing you the path of victory. And it's like, if they're slandering, talking shit, telling lies, yay! So it's just as weird. Like that lady this morning, she's telling me, yeah, like how she's a troublemaker and she just says what's on her mind and she doesn't say it politically correct. She can't no more. So that ever since she had a stroke, she can't really say things in the polite way. And I'm like, yay, and she's just laughing because, I'm like all for it. Like, sometimes some people need to hear things in a language they understand. And some people don't understand this love and peace and happiness, but they understand when you get all up in there, speaking some ghetto nation, some I'm a spiritual gangster type of shit, but don't forget the gangster and the spiritual hello type of shit to them. Sometimes they need to hear that shit because that's the language they speak. Anywhere where you feel that this resonates with you, I'm hearing a side note. You could totally choose, and I'm hearing for you too, Janine, if you wanted to do some sort of ceremony for yourself, a sort of a spell casting, a spiritual ceremony for yourself to honor your new energy, whichever way it speaks to your soul. Like, some people sage, and some people do like a cleansing. Some people use an egg to cleanse. Some people use a milk bath with herbs and stuff to cleanse. There's different ways to do this, and they're saying you might pick one that just feels good to your soul and do it your way. You don't have to follow instructions. You should follow the instructions of your higher self, because your higher self is going to show you which one to do. And, this could be as simple as a prayer, or it could be as elaborate as candles and incense and sage and a bath. And, we're going to do the egg too. Whatever delights your heart, whatever moves you. So this is what I have for you guys. I'm so grateful for everything that you do and that I could be a part of your journey. And I look forward to having so many members that I have to do this all the time. Because, yeah, but for now, I'm so grateful with my members, my 2 members, yay, and me, and then all the other people that get to watch it and benefit because they're part of the Janine tribe, or they're part of the Interstellar Frequency tribe. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.